Guys, we're live.
Pleasant good evening, one and all. Well, it could be good night, it could be good morning, according to where you are in the world. We want to welcome you to the last presentation that you will ever need to see before you make a decision on your financial journey. Yeah, my name is Roland Headley, and I'm here to join you tonight to give you some information about the shift that is happening in the world, the shift that is happening in the markets. To make sure that you get the information that you need to make this informed decision on your future. Tonight, we want to introduce you to a company called Iconic. Iconic. You hear the word icon, people is icons and different things, but this company is iconic because that is who they want to make you to be. They'll make you iconic. Iconic in mindset, iconic with finances, iconic with know-how. So that's the name of the company, Iconic. So before we get into the presentation, we must give the disclaimer because we have to understand clearly that past performances is in no way indicative of future results. So they're telling you here, do not put money into the markets that you cannot afford to lose, basically. All right? And that the profit you make last week is not guaranteed to make it this week. Yeah? So what is that they give the disclaimer here is to make sure that the persons who hearing is the hearers and the seers understand what we are involved in. So we are involved in the foreign exchange market, we are involved in the cryptocurrency market, and we are involved in the stock market. All right. So this information that we're giving here is for informational purposes only and does not constitute an offer to sell, solicitation to buy, or a recommendation for any security, nor does it constitute an offer to provide investment advice. So here we go. So who are we? So we are a community of entrepreneurs with a mission to help millions of people find purpose and achieve financial results with the digital businesses. Now, some people might not know what that is, but tonight you are in luck because you will find out what these digital businesses are. So how do we monetize this? We do it through two ways. The two ways in which we do it through is through the financial market and also with referral marketing. Now, I know most people know what's referral marketing because everybody on this call here, your neighbor, your friend, your auntie, and then everybody refer somebody to something to something. A hairdresser, a mechanic, a fridge technician, a barber, hairdresser, nail tech, you name it. We have done referral to everybody. Everybody have done it before. All right. So these are two ways in which we monetize it, right? Through the financial market and through referral marketing. So the reason why it is that we have to go this angle is because the world has evolutionized. Everything has evolved in the world. Every single thing. The way that we watch TV, Netflix come and take over that. Netflix come now that you can watch all those movies, sitcoms, whatever it is, at your comfort at your own home, 24/7. Uber and in Trinidad here we have TT Rideshare and all different kind of taxi services. You no longer have to go over the road and put out your hand to wait for a taxi. No, you can just go on your phone and you just type in what it is you want and somebody will call you. Did you order a TTRS? Yes. And they come at your location, pick you up and drop you off where you need to go. So that's how it has evolved in the taxi business. Amazon, it changed the way that we buy and sell things. And now we have different platforms. We have TikTok Shop. We have all kinds of things, eBay and different places in which is that we buy and we sell goods and services. All right. Airbnb, it changed the way we stay and feel at home. So you have an apartment somewhere, you fix it up nice, you put it up on social media that you have this Airbnb, we have the different things that have in the place. People come to hear reviews. Oh, this place was very nice. You know, the owner was so this, that, and right. So Airbnb has changed the way that we feel at home. And mind you, the home don't even have to be yours to do that. So, and then we have Tinder. For those who don't use Tinder, who want the new way in which for them to find a partner or a loved one. All right, they want to go away from the traditional way and now we have it online, right? So the world has changed the way that they do business. And so we're going to change the way, help you change the way. That's how you make money. So you're going to come from the way that you're custom making money or presently you are making money. We're going to help you change that. So now we can have something that is for legacy, for future, for your children, so we speak. So Iconic, we have global reach with this company, global reach, right? We have flexible schedule. So you work in 8 to 4, 9 to 5, whatever shift you work in, you still have time for you to come home, get in some education, get the education, then you're going to learn how to make money with the education that you're putting in. Yeah, so it have earning potential just a click away, where we have different, you're going to see different products and services in which we have for you to earn money while you are learning this awesome new. I'm talking about this. You're going to hear some testimonies later on, though. This skill that nobody could take away from you. You're going to get this skill, right? Digital marketing strategies. It will teach you how it is to strategize for you to make money, whether you're a present business owner or you are planning to be a business owner, or when you partner with us, you'll now be an independent business owner. It's going to show you the strategies for how it is that you can benefit from a digital, the benefits of a digital business. Yeah. These three gentlemen on the screen you see in here, from left to right, we have Mr. Edwin Haynes, who is the president of this company called Iconic. We have on the far right, we have Mr. Jared Wilkins, who is the vice president of business development. And in the center stage, we have Mr. Hassan Mahmood, who is the CEO and founder. All right. Now, this company has been established 5 years ago in the United States, headquarters in California. We are available in multiple languages. The reason why we have to be available in multiple languages because the company is in its growing stage right now. We are really great momentum. So we have customers in over 100 countries. So all of those countries, we have to have multiple languages to reach the persons to help empower them. And that's what we do. We empower you. Don't care if it is you from India, you're from China, you're from Africa, wherever you are. We have a language to translate to you to help empower you. All right. We are specialized in financial markets and education and highly effective in technology based on artificial intelligence. AI is the takeover. I believe most of us will understand now who is DeepSeek and who is ChatGPT and the others and then that coming along. That you can plug in anything in a particular way because there's a way to use it. So if you plug in something in a particular way, you're going to get all the information that you need. They'll teach you how to build something from the top to the bottom. You know, they will give you all the information you need in ChatGPT because it's AI. AI take over the world, take it over because they're going to cause people to lose their jobs and all those things. But in this company, Iconic, we use AI to help persons to grow their income, to get the technology in their mind, get the education in their mind, so they could grow and make money any part of the globe. Once you have an internet connection, you're going to earn money. Now, on the bottom left of our screen, you see Inc. 5000. Now, Inc. 5000, now this is for the persons and them, which I don't think that any of the calls, so I wouldn't bother to say that. All right, but Inc. 5000, it usually have the 5,000 top companies who do it extremely well, showing that they are here to stay and not just here to go away. You know, so Iconic has been published in that publishing, where we are a company here to stay. We have 5 years so far on our belt, and we are going the distance, right? And our CEO and founder, he's always looking for the best ways that he can afford to help millions of persons to earn that extra income. And in this time, and in this dispensation, we are using AI together with the financial markets, which is an awesome combination we can say for ourselves. So the financial markets that we are involved in is the Forex, stocks, and also the crypto market that you're going to know more as we go further. So this first product here is one called Swipe to Trade. Every person on this call have a mobile app that you can swipe on your phone. And it's simple as that. So you download it on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. And when you get it, you set it up, first you have to sign up with the company, of course. All right. So you sign up, you download the app, and you just get the alert. You pay all the report and you ringtone on it. So you know that, hey, this is Swipe to Trade, send a signal. And you swipe and you earn money. Now, here's the beauty about this. You are swiping to earn money while you are learning the skill. You can't get better than that. While you're learning how to trade the stock market, the Forex markets, or the crypto market, you have these products here. So let's get up in the morning, get the alert, swipe, money in the bank. Simple as that. Right? So this is simple how it goes here. So how do we do it and how do we make money from it? So you see the screen here, you have to sign up. So you see them login. When you sign up, you see them login you're going to use here. That's the login, right? You'll have the educators on them. You see the center display, you have the educators. And on the far left, it's going to show the signal that is sent. And you see it on top there, swipe to approve. That is all you have to do. Just open the app, swipe to approve, and money in the bag. That sounds good, right? So while you are learning in the live academy classes from the experts, because we only have experts teaching us in this company, only experts. Nobody who does that just feel that they have an idea from YouTube and we just take them. Not a chance of that. Hassan and the team, they take the best that they have. They take people who is the top 10 best in the world at their craft to bring them on this platform to teach us different skill on the financial markets. So while you're in the academy learning with the experts, you're going to earn while you are learning. So this app here provide that, right? Secondly, while it is that you are trading like an expert, you are not an expert. So you don't have to be an expert for you to trade like an expert because the educators are sending those signals for you to just swipe and earn. And with you now earning while you are learning, of course, you're going to share this with your friend, family, tantin, and then everybody you're going to share this with because you want everybody to get on board with this. You want everybody to get this key to make money while it is that they are learning a skill. For some people, that we know will happen, they will not want to learn the skill, but they partner with us because why? You could make money in learning. You could make money. We will have person like that. So you're going to share it. And that is the most important thing. The end of the day is that you're making money. So all that we do, we do it because we want to make money. Yeah? So we have our IQ Academy. Our IQ Academy, as I mentioned earlier, we have expert traders. They are live video trading in the academy with expert traders to teach you the fundamentals of the market with weekly live sessions and live questions and answers. So it's not no as I always say. We have people who just that know what they're doing. You see in Christian here, you see in Idris, you see in Ralph. Those guys are experts in their field. They are proper at their craft. You know who does be in football? That's like they say, you know, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Same thing with even with basketball. People don't say LeBron, but you know, Jordan, Kobe. So them fellas and them is excellent and professional at the craft. So is these guys here. We guarantee you all that. They are professional at their core, at their craft. Right? So this app here called Solexx, this is the app that will have everything on this app. So all the other products and services we have will be on this app by the different experts. They're going to send signals, and all you do, as you see on the screen here, is to tell you gold versus US dollar is a buy. All you do is copy the entry price, paste it in your MetaTrader 5. Copy the take profit, paste it in your MetaTrader 5. Copy the stop loss, paste it in your MetaTrader 5, and you go about your day. Simple as that. You go about your day. So this app, it has the top expert traders in the financial markets, right? So you subscribe to them. So each one of the experts, you subscribe to them. So when they send an alert, you're not missing it. So it's money making all around. So you start off with what? Swipe to trade. Now this one, you copy and you paste to trade. But we have some other goodies coming up. Now this one here is the Manara. This one here is dealing with artificial intelligence. Now, here the description on this is a software that works with artificial intelligence. It sends alerts with harmonic patterns, all are fancy with harmonic patterns. When you get in, you go to understand what that means. You go see how easy it is. What that means. Harmonic patterns, you go see what I'm talking about, right? It's applying trend-breaking strategy that achieves up to 85% effectiveness. Come on. 85% effectiveness. How much of us on this call here could say that our banks even give us 85 cents? You have to hurry the money to get 85 cents. But this particular product, Manara, giving you up to 85% effectiveness in its trade ideas. If it is our banks was giving us that, people don't even look for companies like this to be part of because you're already getting that from your banks. But we are not. And we'll never get that. Yeah? But we have a platform here called Iconic with this product here called Manara that will give you that. Now, here is a product that we have to stay here and sit for a moment. All right? You have to give this product here full respect, right? Because the entire team, this is what the entire team uses at the moment to make money. This is what the team is using to grow our bank accounts. This is what the team is using to travel. This is what the team is using to share with others, to come on board, to know that there is something better, there is something greater that they could do. Because most of us, we have the same principle that's been going on since I was a boy. Go to school, get a good education, to get a good work. But they never tell you faith to get rich or faith to get wealthy. Never. Because they can't tell you that because it's not the truth. But the truth is the same way that you will commit yourself to going to get a degree. Like I went to a wedding 2 Sundays ago and I was telling a young man, he told me finishing, yeah, this is last semester. And I just tell him, I say, boys, forget a degree. Like before I know that he was in the last semester. I said, forget a degree. I said, come into our academy and you'll know what real money is about. And this was in his mind saying, that's crazy because this is what we programmed to do. Go to school, get a good education, to get a good work. But at the end of the day, when I ask the question, I say, what is the purpose of getting that degree? You're going to get a degree because you're looking to make more money. Yeah? Look, the other day while he was at UE, when it is at our legend Richard, he displayed for us, showing us how much it costs for you to do a particular degree at UE. $45,000, like $15,000 a year. 15,000 a year. You know how much? Just over $1,000 you're paying a month. But mind you, when you finish that degree, you're not guaranteed a job. Matter of fact, I see a post on TikTok or Facebook something today, just today. This girl showing that she has a woman. She has 4 children. She have one who's a doctor, one is a lawyer, one is an engineer, and the last one is a thief. So they say, why don't put all the thief from your house because you have 3 other children who doing well. She said, he's the only bread maker right now. He's the breadwinner in the family. Because the doctor, the engineer, and the technician, they are unemployed. So he's the only one that is making money at the moment. So there's a little human I laugh at that say, look, you're making joke of all kind of thing. But the reality is that you go to school, you get all that degree at doctorate, and you're home. You go to school as an engineer, but you're home because the degree does not guarantee employment. It doesn't guarantee wealth. But once you can put yourself in a space like this, in Iconic, you sit down and you learn stock options because they teach you from beginners, intermediate, and advanced. You have weekly live trading sessions. You are trained by the world-renowned stock option specialist, Jessica Ramos, or Stock Bay, as she is on IG. Right? This educator charges $300 per hour for private lessons. Picture you with her, you have to learn this thing for 90 days. Now she just finished her boot camp there, but it's recorded. So you could get access to that. So you could know how to make money from the stock market without having a degree. But with us, you don't have a degree, you get an MBA. If anybody have a chat, anybody can put in chat what our MBA is, what our MBA stands for. What our MBA Iconic, what it stands for. Anybody could put that for me tonight. What MBA in Iconic stands for. Well, I will rush you all. MBA stands for Massive Bank Account. That is the degree that you get in here. And mind you, the entire course, it could take you 21 hours for you to learn the entire course about stock options. And before that, even 20 hours, you are starting to earn money. But mind you, you'll be making money with your swipe to trade from before. You'll be making money by your copy and paste from before. You'll be making money also from the Manara scanner when it sends scans. So you'll be making money now, you're making more money on top of that money because you'll be learning how to trade the stock market. Yeah? So before we move on, I want to bring in some persons here to just give out a testimony about their journey being a stock options trader. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome to the forefront at this time none other than it's a gentleman I'm bringing here first, a gentleman I'm bringing, and that is lovely to have that because he is going to give you the information also. He's going to give you the testimony. He's going to give you how it is that he's living by doing a stock trading. Yeah? So ladies and gentlemen, could we get on the call at this time, Mr. Rayhan? Mr. Rayhan, are you on the call? Could we get Rayhan on the call? I think, yes, I see.
Hello. Hearing me? All clear?
Yes,
All right. Cool. I know there was some mic issues, so I'm not sure if we'd be able to juggle that. Um, any questions that you may have or what. But so as Roland mentioned, my name is Rehan. I have been trading since I would say like the boot camp that he mentioned, which was February of this year. And I am coming from a place of complete skepticism. My wife was a trader on and off for the last 5 years or so. And I've just been like, what is this? This is just like internet stuff. Where's the money, all that jazz. And she introduced me to Team Legacy for starters, the great community that they have, and also to stock options. And when I was introduced to stock options and Jessica Ramos, I just kind of dove right in because her teaching style and what stock options is, it really kind of intrigued me. And coming from a place of me personally not doing any kind of trading at all, within the first month, no joke, I doubled my account and I realized, oh snap, this is like legit. Especially, I wish I had it here with me, but um, we use a card because the broker that we trade with, which is our broker, it's not shared with anyone else. It's our own. We have our own Visa debit card that we can then withdraw money, make payments online, make payments locally, all that jazz. So it's like, wait, pause. So I'm able to make money and go about my life and go around this whole forex issue crisis that we're having in Trinidad and Tobago. Is like, yeah, sign me up. So as I dove deeper in it and kind of fast track into today, when they asked about me doing a testimony, yes, you can make a lot of money with it. Yes, you can very quickly double, triple your account. But I want to touch on something real quick, if time permits, that I I kind of want to share with people that isn't really talked about a lot. Yes, the money is there, but something that is way more value to me that I learned through learning to trade is the confidence. Because being able to see the market melting, crashing, or skyrocketing, and actually having the wherewithal to navigate that is a whole, like, I can't even explain the degree of confidence that trading has brought to me because just the skill in itself is something that I can't unlearn. And that has brought me with, that has really leveled me up, I would say, to just be more financially literate and responsible with my money. And most importantly, build a foundation for my family. And that's something that you can't you can't put a price on that. Legit. Like, yeah. So I'll kind of end it there. I don't want to ramble on too much, but yeah, trust me as I tell you guys, um, it's it is something that your future self will be happy that you started. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
Roll
thank
on.
you so much. Yeah. Yes, man, you all hear it. That's not like that's a real person. He's not AI, even though we did an AI here in technology, but he's not AI. He's a real person like I'm who no role I don't call. Yes, there's a real person like me who just said, let's give you all that testimony there. And we love that. Thank you so very much, Rayhan, for sharing your experience thus far. I know that you'll have greater testimonies to give as the months, as the years will go along. You know, we'll be looking forward to hear about our stay at home dad. Well, we have one on the call, but I'll let him come in just now. All right. At this time, I want to bring to the forefront is a young lady who we call Icon Shen, in this business here, and she'll give you a little bit about her experience and also with building, the expansion of Iconic. Shen, Shen, are you on the call?
Yes, I am. Hi. So it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to, give you all a little testimony as to how I got started with this company. Um, I'll say it was just about a year, and when I saw this opportunity as a stay-at-home mom, I was working back then, and when I saw the opportunity, I was like, yo, when I saw the presentation, like what you all are seeing here, it was a little different. But when I saw it, I was like, there's no way that this can be a scam. Reason why it's a legit opportunity that offers you education, full control over your money, full on board education. Like if they had done this in school, I might not even write CXC, I'm telling you. If you had asked me a couple years ago, what would I think about the financial market? I would say, yo, no, I don't even want to hear about it. But me allowing myself to adapt something totally new and growing on it, it's like a game changer for myself. And now I'm home making money from the company and making money by a skill set that I am developing that I never thought I would have been able. And to have an educator like Jessica Ramos she really made me understand the financial market, and like it's like she just automatically unlocked a part of my brain that I didn't even know existed. And here I am making money on a skill set that is going to last me forever. It's not where it's gonna be. I mean, if she did, if God forbid, if something happens, she's leaving us with her strategies, her skill sets, the way how she navigates herself in the financial market. And I would say, just today before I go, a young individual spoke to me about coming into the company, and she had bad experience. And I just told her, think of it like this: you're in a car for the first time, and you're going to develop this driving skills. And the smallest thing in the car, I'll say, is your rearview mirror. And the moment you go further towards what you have to do, the pass gets smaller. And I told her, this company is totally different because of the opportunity that you are getting and the full transparency, the 1000% control over your money. There's no way that you can ever say it's a scam. You trusted someone with your hard-earned money in the past, and you're unaware how to identify something that has value, because most people out here want things like that, and you're not going to get that. I mean, you're not going to get anywhere with if you give somebody else your money. So, be mindful, I'll say. And I mean, this company is transparent to the roof, like legit. There's nothing that you could say, well, wait, boy, you know? So, I mean, earning residual income, and I'll say residual income and is way better than a salary, because you have to work for what they tell you you're gonna get paid for. But with this, I mean, yo, it's money to make, and I really, really want to leave you all with that. Just open up your mind for change. Apply the 3 C's of life, and in order for you to see the change, you have to make an opportunity to take control of your future, because your future self will be proud if you really make the decision, right? So I will leave you all with that tonight. And this is just me, Icon Shell, doing my thing from home. Yeah?
Thank you so very much, Icon. I love that. So you'll get some more information on what it is that is happening, because the person still work from home. Most of us, 99.99% of us, we want to leave the work. We all leave the work, I got to be able to be home and earn money. That is the truth. Ask anybody, just walk to the street and ask any random person if you get the opportunity to work from home, earning at least $5,000 talking about a month. Now, that is just on the residual side. And you could be earning, say $500 a week US dollars. You wouldn't take the opportunity to learn a program that has such an affordable startup. We go find out about that later on. But at this time, we want to bring on one more person. It's a stay-at-home dad. So you'll hear from a stay-at-home mom, you're going to hear from a stay-at-home dad. A stay-at-home dad, period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the legend of our organization called Team Legacy. He and his wife, Rachel and Kelly, they are the persons responsible for this company coming to Trinidad and Tobago. And we are so grateful for that. We are grateful for them. We are grateful for their mentor who just reach out to them so that they can reach out to us with this awesome company. So at this time, could we get Mr. Legendary, or should I say the legend of Team Legacy, Mr. Richard Leomu Gabriel? Richard, I seen you.
I'm on the call. Big up, Legend Roland. Big up, Ryan. Crushing it in stock options. Big up, Icon Shen. Big up the entire team. I'm just so excited tonight, guys. No fluff, just exuberant. I mean, I'm just so excited for the movement that's taking place. I wish, guys, that I had this opportunity when I started to trade 8 years ago. I now I'm a full-time trader. I appreciated it. I never stopped trading. I've been able to move from 4 figures a month to 5 figures a month in trading because I stuck with it. I didn't let shortcomings on other companies deter me from moving on. But because of this company, my wife and I were able to hit some of our biggest checks, over 25,000 US in a month. Today alone, guys, with stock options in like 45 minutes. Millionaire Kelly, you guys might see her on TikTok, my wife too. She has always been one to say, listen, this is a freedom tool. It doesn't matter what the company name is. It doesn't matter what. Once you find the right education, You could apply yourself, you could win. And to see today closing off what 1500 US in what 14 minutes, and the day before 1000 US, and we only started to learn stock options 90 days ago. So trading, guys, is a freedom skill. I do not care what anyone has to say, what anyone's personal issues is with trading. It doesn't change the fact that we making money here. Okay, so I want to let people know that trading works, and if you are talking to the wrong people, don't do that. You need to ask people who winning how to win. Don't go and ask losers how to win. They will tell you exactly what they want to say to justify where they are so they don't look bad. But again, on the building side, this company is so good, guys. I was blessed and fortunate to be invited to this company by the president of the company, who was my personal coach for over 14 years. I was not thinking of getting back out into the world. I was contented trading home, but I'm very happy and grateful to be able to come out once again, build communities, and build it the right way, guys, leading with education. I do not really care too much about just recruiting, but we want to recruit with a purpose. We want people to come in, get the education, think long term, pay for your education, and at the same time, if you happen to retire off of residual income, which some of our people in our community are going to, be my guest. Take advantage of everything. We have one of the most aggressive compensation plans I've ever seen. I haven't had to work a job for 14 years now, guys. I know some people who got in network marketing, and yeah, they made lots of money in a month, and then it dried up, and then they had to go back and find a job, right? And the thing about it is, guys, with this opportunity, you could do both. And it is very early, and we are leading the charge. There's no one that could compare right now to what we have, especially when it comes to stock options, and the world-renowned educator, Jessica Ramos. She's the best of the best, and you're getting to access her education for a fraction of the cost. So if you just want to come in as a customer, you could do that. If you want to come in and make residual income, you could do that too. We have been recipients to make over the last 12 months in excess over 50,000 US dollars residually, guys. And that is just from growing a small community. The biggest builders haven't come into the company yet, There are people right now who do not know that Iconic is here. They really do not know how good the education is. And they're sitting at the sidelines, sitting on praying for an opportunity. And that is why you right now on this call, you have a purpose. Your purpose is to go spread the good word and don't be a gatekeeper, right? While you're learning to use the services and get your freedom and your skill set up, we are building one of the biggest, most disruptive communities out here, and we're doing it the right way with the right leadership. So that's all I want to say for now, big brother. Legend Roland, back over to you. Thanks for having me on the call.
I feel like it's not going to call it now, because I think they get the gist of everything that they need to do, what the steps they need to take to get on board with this. Just as you hear our legend mention it, we are early. You are early. You are seeing this in front of hundreds of thousands of persons. And if it is that you don't take hold of this opportunity now, when it is that the trains have to move at a pace and somebody bring you on, you're quite down below. You're quite down below trying to play catch up, when you could have already had this education, making crazy money and sharing it with everybody that you love, and no gatekeeping, just as our legend mentioned, no gatekeeping. All right. So we thank everyone for giving their testimony about the stock option and about the expansion of this company. I want to urge you to get on board with this. I want to urge you to get on board. Now, this year is just more lanyard here. This for anybody who's interested in crypto only. You get in the IQverse. That it will be, if the crypto is your superpower, you have crypto here. Live trading sessions, multilingual learning, so you can afford to have persons with this company from any part of the globe, as I mentioned in the beginning. You can have anybody. You get in updates and you get in expert trade ideas. How just to know everything you need to know A to the Z about crypto and so on and beyond. All right. Now, this particular slide here is the way in which that you get started with. So all of us, or most of us in the team, we get started with the middle package. That is the Elite Pro. The reason for that, because I must give it a reason, right? Now, if you check the first package and you check the last one is the yearly package, but check the first one. The first one giving you the IQ Academy. All right, the Iconic Academy, you get the Manara, Solexx, stocks, and live sessions. That is the first package for $149 a month. $149 and then $99 a month thereafter. But the second package, check it out, which compare it, you are getting the Iconic Academy, you get Manara, you get in Solexx, you get in stocks, you get in live sessions, you get in the swipe to trade, exclusive in that, and you get Plutos. Plutos is another product that you're gonna get on the Solexx that you just copy and you paste and you make money. We have one of our affiliates. That's all she does. She's a Pluto specialist. All right, we didn't get on the call tonight because she's always busy. She has team growing. I'm talking about she team growing by the hundreds right now because persons get to do just as what Rehan say. Rehan say the first he doubles his account and persons are doubling their account quickly. Also the Plutos. All right, so that's why we take the middle package, the Elite Pro for $199. That's when you now start here now, and then 4 weeks thereafter or a month after you pay $149.99. All right, you get in value for your money. Let me add this to it also. We have live in-person sessions every Saturday. 2 in Sapa, 2 in UE, in St. Augustine. This is where it is that you get mentorship at its best. You get coaching at its best. You get the community at its best. Come on. So you get it all the best. You get it. So this $149 you're paying a Monday, that is for beyond just iconic platform, iconic education. You are getting mentorship. So somebody is with you, holding your hands to take you from one step to the other step, from the other step to the other step, and they're going to teach you that from A to Z. This is value for money, people. Anyone on this call here don't find that this value, you could come off the call right now. But if it's that you see that this is value, you're going to get yourself positioned to be part of this movement with this team legacy. You want to be part of this movement because this is really good for your money. All right? And you might even check that money you're paying here because the money you're earning. Story in Laben. Yeah? So you get started here with the middle package for $199.99 for the first month and then $149.99 4 weeks thereafter with that package. Right? So this business is a subscription model. Now, anybody the first time you have seen this presentation, let me give you this clear. You are paying subscriptions right now. If you have Netflix, you have lights in your house, you have internet in your house, you are paying a subscription. If you're taking from my court, standards or whoever, you are paying a subscription. You have a car, you go to the gas station, you tune up your car every 3 months, you are paying a subscription. So our lives basically is a subscription life. But what about adding a subscription that's doing something great for you? A subscription that's earning money for you. Netflix take your money. Your car take your money because if your car don't make it, working taxi, that's a liability. Your house, you're paying your mortgage, there's a subscription, right? The house going to benefit your family having a shelter. But everything else, think about it. When is that you feel to drink at Starbucks every day? There's a subscription that you're taking part in there every single day. So how about a subscription model that pays you? And that is where Iconic comes in. It's that a subscription where it is that the service works for you and is of quality service. So let a good service work for you. Let this service pay your mortgage, pay your car installment, let it pay your lights, let it pay your internet, let this thing pay for your trips. You know, some of us plan trips for me to do all kind of kind of thing. And when you go on trip and you come back, you have to start over because you're literally down to bottom again. Come on. Get a subscription that pays you for the rest of your life. This is the subscription model that I want to introduce you all to for you to be part of because this is the one that pays. All right. So 2 ways for us to share: referral marketing and social media. This is what we do. So here what happens. When you get started with this business, you get either $30 or $50 fast start bonus. All right. But in this case, we don't get the $30 at all. We just only get the $50 because we encourage everyone to start with the middle package. Let me go back for to see the middle package again. This middle package where you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 compared to 5. You're getting 7 items, 7 products, services for a price that is really affordable and it's going to make you better at the end of the day for yourself. All right. So when it's that you have one person sign up with you, you get $50 US. That is one time. All right. So we're going to show you how to make the money now. So this is the company tell us here from the first purple thing, the purple block to the orange one. Here what they tell us. They're not going to pay no company to promote this business or to advertise this for us. Here what they're going to do. They're going to give you as a person here who's watching me right now, coming into this business, being an affiliate, this is what they're going to do for you. You come in, you get 4 persons, 2 on your left, 2 on your right. You're going to have 2 teams. 1 left, 1 right, like you have 2 arms. 1 left, 1 right. And you get those 4 persons, they give you $100 for the month, $25 a week off the back. So you see it there one time, you have $100. So that is 100. But for the 4 persons coming in, you're going to get $50 for each one. So 50 by 4 is how much? 200. So 200 by 100 is how much? 300. So you break even already with your first week you come in, and you have $100 to spare. All right. And then we're going to let that duplicate where we teach the persons who you brought in, the customers you brought in, we're going to duplicate it by them doing the same thing. So then do the same thing and they end up now with 6 on one side and 6 on the other side. The company going to promote you again and give you $500 a month, 125 US dollars a week. Yeah. So you break even in your first week, your second week or to the end of the month, you come and break, you come and making profit now. So you leave your little 150 at the inside for the company to pull for your monthly subscription. That's what we're talking about. Your subscription, not out of your pocket. All right. So you pull that 150, you have $450 in your hand to spend. 450 US dollars after your money come out. That is really great. You are still in profit. You in the money making here. And before you blink, you come to the presentations like these. Your persons who you invited bring people to presentations like these and the live in-person sessions on Saturdays, SAPA and in UE. And before you blink, you are up to $1,000. Mind you, when you're going up, your persons are coming up too, no? Or they could pass you. Because you might pick somebody like, let's say, pick Legend Richard, and you pick Icon Shen, the game over there. You want to be all up to the orange side here. All right. So the company, you build based on your own efforts and the team efforts. As you hear Ryan mentioned, the community is a strong community. We keep it closely knitted to help you build. There is nothing called a stupid question. You understand? So when it is that you come in the community, you're learning and earning at the same time. Any question they have, you throw it out. You're going to get the correct answer for it because we are learning. We're in one space. We're not people all about the place looking on YouTube and looking on IG to guess. No, we have our educators for that. So we get educated and we make money based on what the educators teaches us. Yeah. So the aim is for you to come into the organization, pay to earn some residual because we're looking for a residual. You want residual income on a monthly basis. So when you imagine you have $1,000 coming on a monthly basis, that's $250 a week coming beside your salary, say making a little $10,000 a month that then lick up so with the mortgage, car, bills, everything. And you have a $8,000. They're saying also watching you every month. That is awesome. That's awesome news. That's awesomeness. Wrapped up there all pretty in the word called iconic. That's awesomeness. 8,000 TT waiting for you after you don't spend the 10, see all the children, the family, the house, the everything, and you have an extra $8,000 that you can afford to take even some from that, pay it on your brokerage account with your stock option brokerage account and make more money from that. So it's only money talking about you making right or wrong. Till you reach to the point that you fire your boss. I think we can end this presentation here. What I want to urge you all tonight is this. If you want to live the iconic life, you have to change your mindset. You do the reset. Change your mindset. Be around like-minded persons like who we are. Be around us. You want to get to that. And we're looking forward for you to be at the top with us, not watching you from the top. We're not doing that. We want you at the top with us. So I want you to get back to the person who invited you to this call. Let them know, hey, Roland, because I know I invite some persons on the call, right? Get back to Icon Shell, we know she in charge of inviting persons. Get back to Supermom, she also in charge of inviting persons. Get back to every person here. Giselle, who is Central, the whole team. Get back to everyone who invited you to this call. Say, I am ready to get started. I know nothing. That is a real good place because you're going to know something when they come in. All right. So thank you all for taking the time to give yourself the opportunity to be on this platform tonight. I want to say that you give yourself the opportunity. It means that you are willing to make that change. And once you really make that change, that means that your finances also want to change. So see you all the next time we have a call, which is next week Tuesday, please the Lord. But Saturday we are at St. Augustine, University of the West Indies. Let the person also give you that contact, that information for UE on Saturday. Bring people. We have room to hold everybody. We can get the room get hot. We can get hot with you getting knowledge and the understanding how this to make money. So see you all next time, and we're going to continue pushing you towards having that iconic lifestyle. All right.